But we start today with some unofficial official Joe Biden cabinet news. Reporting from unnamed sources say the first nominee will be Antony Blinken for Secretary of State. Who is Antony Blinken? Like most people in Washington, he graduated from Harvard and Columbia Law School. But taking a closer look at his background, and it's not actually hard to see why Biden is choosing him. Blinken was the staff director for the Senate Foreign Relations Committee when Joe Biden was chairman. He was the vice president's national security advisor when Biden was vice president. And he was the deputy secretary of state under John Kerry when he was the secretary of state, so that's like the later Obama years. Again, obviously, long ties to Joe Biden. Recently, Blinken has said the U.S. should get back onto the global stage, be a leader once again, and that, quote, democracy is in retreat around the world. So he wants the U.S. to be a leading voice for democracy, why it works, etc. The most important part, I think, of Blinken's job will be rebuilding morale, since Trump has absolutely gutted the State Department. He's put in his own hacks. Mike Pompeo is doing whatever Mike Pompeo wants over there. And speaking of John Kerry, he's supposed to be the special presidential envoy for climate, so basically he's in charge of climate policy. I don't think that's a position that needs to be confirmed. Also, isn't it nice to have someone who focuses on climate and actually takes it seriously again? I didn't realize this, but Kerry makes sense because he was a large part of negotiating the Paris Climate Accord. So, looks like we'll definitely be getting back into that. Biden also announced Alejandro Mayorkas as the Secretary of Homeland Security. If confirmed, he will be the first Latino and first immigrant to lead Homeland Security. He was originally from Cuba. Linda Thomas-Greenfield is supposed to be the ambassador to the United Nations. That position will be moving back to a cabinet-level position. It's bounced back and forth in recent years. When Nikki Haley was the ambassador, it was cabinet-level. Since she left, it hasn't been. Avril Haines is announced as the Director of National Intelligence, and Jake Sullivan will be the National Security Advisor for Joe Biden. So a solid group of people with a lot of experience between them. Still kind of getting used to that again, having people with experience actually be in charge.